Hey, what's up? It's Jermaine, and this video is about Instacart. Okay, so if you guys haven't heard of Instacart, what Instacart is it's an on-demand service where you can order groceries and you can have someone else basically go to the grocery store, pick all your items up, and deliver it to you in about an hour. Okay. And I did this gig for about 4 months, and this gig definitely has some pros and some cons. Okay, I'm gonna start off with I'll start off with the pros. The pros is you have a very flexible schedule, just like most jobs within the sharing economy. You can work whatever hours you want. You can work as long as you want. We also got a lot of tips, which was pretty cool. Certain clients would be very, very generous. And I mean, Instacart would have little parties every now and then, but nothing to really brag about. Nothing that you would get excited over. Now, the cons. Well, there are definitely more cons that I can tell you about than pros. Now, I did this gig about a year ago, so it could have changed. I know now Instacart has basically hired all of their shoppers, so now they're all employees. So that would be better for, shoppers. But when I was doing it, it was strictly a 1099 position. And I was just doing it just to try it out for the most part. And you can make money with this gig, but I'm going to tell you how and what makes it really hard not to make money. Okay, number one is, let's say you're scheduled for a 4-hour shift. You can pick your shifts, 1 hour, 2 hours, however you want. But let's say you're scheduled Monday morning from 8 a.m. to noon. And actually Monday for Instacart is a great day to work because a lot of people, they do all their grocery shopping on Monday, so that way they'll have food for the week. So Monday is a great day to work for Instacart. Actually, all day Monday and all day Sunday are great days. Okay, so you work in Instacart, you get a message on your phone, and it says, go to Whole Foods and pick up these items. So you go, you pick up the items, and then you deliver them. Great. Well, the next store may be a different Whole Foods, or it may be a different Safeway. So now you have to go to another different location, okay? That's not that big of a deal either. If you live in like a smaller community, okay? But in San Francisco, there's like 7 Safeways. And I can't remember, there's like 6 Whole Foods. And then there's also other grocery stores on the list that Instacart delivers from. So pretty much you'd have to you have to memorize a bunch of different stores, okay? So that can be kind of tricky, like really tricky, all right? And then another thing that could be really tricky about Instacart is the pay system, okay? And then also the timing. Sunday is obviously the busiest day to work for Instacart. Sunday and Monday are. But the trick about Sunday that makes Sunday more difficult than Monday is a lot of people are off work on Sunday. So the grocery stores can be packed. Okay, I mean, it could be pretty hard to find a parking spot sometimes, or very hard to find a basket. And I said it to say this, like, you could do a shift on Sunday where it takes you 15 minutes to get to the store and look for a parking spot. Okay, and then it may take you another 15 minutes to find the items, and then it may take you another 15 minutes to wait in line, and then it takes you another 15 minutes to get from the grocery store to the customer's house, and then you probably got to park once you're at the customer's house. So it could be an hour, okay, that you spend working on one customer, all right? Well, it really depends on how big that order is, okay? Because if the order is like 30 items, you're gonna make good money. But if the order is like 3 items and they're like all scattered out around the grocery store, like it's gonna take you like longer to find those items, and then it's only 3 items, and you still have to wait in the same long line on Sundays. Than if you had 30 items. You'd still have to wait in that long line, and it still may take you a long time to find 30 items, but you would actually make more money for that just one run, you know? It would take you a little bit longer to find the items, but you would make more money for that one run. And this is why Instacart is tricky, because you have to battle like people in the grocery store a lot of times, and dang it, dude, that could be tough. You know, like on Mondays when everyone's at work, like it's totally easy. But man, on a Sunday, like the busiest day when you can make like $300 or at least 250, it could be kind of tough, like fighting in the grocery store trying to check out and look for your items, and you know now you're in just a crowded store. So I mean, it can be good, but at the same time, also remember, guys, that you know it's very flexible. So you know you may have some weeks that are really busy. You may have some weeks that are not. So I mean, this is just you know, a video I want to make talking about Instacart, talking about my experiences working with them. And anyway, well, that's a wrap. If you like my videos, hit the like button. Peace.